Hello, and welcome to Guiding the Shift. This is the first of many to come of our Tune In Tuesdays. I'm Nicole, and I just want to say thank you for joining me and for taking this time out for yourself today. Hopefully, when this video is done, you'll feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more clear, and just ready to go about your day and about your week. So let's get started by turning off the ringer on our cell phones and making sure that there won't be any distractions so that you can really enjoy this time for yourself. And once you have done those things, go ahead and take a comfortable seat. And find that space where your sit bones are nice and rooted down into your chair or your meditation cushion. Get nice and tall in your spine and roll your shoulder blades down your back. And go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already done so. And just begin to tune into your breath. Take notice. Is it shallow? Does it feel restricted anywhere? In light of current events and amidst what's going on in this world presently, my guess would be you're probably not breathing as deeply as you normally would or you could be. And in observance of that breath, just allowing it to naturally become deeper. And putting our attention on the breath and holding our awareness there will help our body to just kind of naturally do the work. Our body knows what to do if we just get out of the way. Bringing in a little sound. Let's exhale everything out. And when you're ready, nice big inhale. And exhale with an audible sigh. And again, inhale deeply, allowing yourself to drop into the present moment. And with your next big exhale, setting the intention to release any stagnant energy, anything that is not for your highest and greatest good that we no longer need. Inhale deep. Welcoming peace and love and clarity. Exhale, feeling a little bit more relaxed. And allowing yourself to go more deeply inward to connect. Eyes still closed. I have an intention, an affirmation, in the words of Louise Hay, such a wise, wonderful woman. And maybe you want to mentally repeat this as I speak it to you. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I believe in a power far greater than I am that flows through me every moment of every day. I open myself to the wisdom within, knowing that there is only one intelligence in this universe. Out of this one intelligence comes all the answers, all the solutions, all the healings, all the new creations. I trust this power and intelligence, knowing that whatever I need to know is revealed to me, and that whatever I need comes to me in the right time, space, and sequence. All is well in my world, and so it is. And from this space, this perspective and understanding, let's go ahead and welcome in our light team, our guides, our angels, whoever it is that you work with that's of that high vibrational energy. taking time to connect with the higher self, the divine, and allowing yourself to listen to any intuitive messages that want to be relayed to you. Anything you need to know that you can now hear as you quiet down your mind. What needs to be heard? And with this same intention, begin to shuffle the cards here. We're going to call upon our light teams as a collective to relay to us the message that wants to come through at this time. What is it that we need to know? What is it that they want us to hear? And continue to stay with the breath. Allow yourself to stay in this more peaceful, meditative state. Getting clear in the intention. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. So the cards that I'm working with, if you can see them here, are Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers. Love his work. And these cards are nice and simple. The one that came up today is Live Your Joy. You can see that. And the thing I love with these cards is they all have a nice, short and sweet little affirmation. And this one reads, "Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy." And as I'm reading this, I'm feeling like most of us, generally speaking, are probably a little bit more involved in what's going on out there, right? And all the things that are going on outside of us, because they are so important. These are, big things happening right now, and hard things, uncertain times, and that's not really what we're here to get into. But what I'd like us to ask ourselves today is, what are you doing to follow your joy? What are you doing, on a daily basis that brings you joy? Are you doing anything? I think it's easy to get caught up in the craziness of the world and, career and kids and all these things that are important, but it's even more important, I truly believe, to really take time to tune in, to check in with the self, and to give ourselves that self-care and to allow ourselves to feel joy, to do things that bring us joy. Because when we do that, we really fill up our cup so that we have more to offer others. We can show up for others as our best self in the best possible way and do so much more good in the world. That's just what feels like needs to be shared. But I also, if you're still sticking with me here, would like to share with you the words that came through for Kyle Gray when he was creating this deck. They're here for a reason, right? As much as we can read from the cards and look at the picture and read the short little message and get those intuitive messages and things, I feel like these words are written for a reason, and I always like to read what the creator of the cards had to say. So thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. The general meaning of this card: your guardian angel is encouraging you to follow your heart at this time. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you smile. Do what makes you dance and rejoice. Living your joy is so important. It is truly your only purpose here. If you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, this card is showing you that you are to choose the pathway that is filled with joy and happiness. That's all. It is the key to inner peace. And the expanded interpretation with this card is, if you find yourself sad and drained at the moment, take some time to do what makes you feel alive, whether it be a hobby or simply spending time with a loved one. You are being encouraged to do it now. Anything that makes you feel blessed, filled with energy, and alive is your joy. And today is the day to live your joy. I know we think it's the day for other things, and while it is, and there's things that we need to take care of and do our part, please take time for yourself. You know, the change, that joy, the peace, what we want to see in the world, it starts in us. So I invite you to join me in taking time each day to do what you need to do for yourself. I'll finish up what's written here. When you do this, you will draw positive and loving experiences into your life that will wash away all the darkness. So let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you, if there's any other messages that came in. I'd love for you to share. And, you know, if divination cards, oracle cards, if this is a completely new thing to you, I'd love to know. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. And if you have any favorites decks that you work with and feel like sharing, I'd love that to be posted in the comments as well. Let's connect and let's move forward with more peace and more joy and more love in our hearts, more trust in the universe, that this universe is working for us if we would just get out of the way and allow it to. So let us all trust in that as we go about our day and our week. I hope you all are well, take care, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in.